Welcome to the Journey Into You Tarot with me, Tarusha Saxena. This is your general relationship reading, Virgos, and we are going to see what messages the universe and your spirit guides want to give you through this reading. It's an open reading, and we're just going to see which direction this reading steers us to. So let's get started. During this reading, Virgos, keep your hearts and minds open to embrace anything that the universe has to offer you. And one card just flung out. Let me just pick this up for you. Okay. First card says victory. First card says success. So let's see what does universe has to offer to my Virgos. What messages universe wants the Virgos to know. You've got the 5 of Pentacles, you've got the 4 of Rods, you've got the 4 of Swords, the Star card, and the 7 of Rods. So what's happening, Virgos? It's very interesting. So Virgos, what I feel is that situation with your partner, so whatever you had desired for in this particular relationship, Virgos, you did get it. All right, you did get whatever you had wished for, whatever you had manifested, you did get it. But somewhere down the line, things got a little off track. Okay, I see that what I see is that your relationship right now is not going through a very cordial phase, and somehow I feel that this is all because of lack of some kind of balance in your relationship, Virgos. So is it that this lack of balance in the relationship is happening from your end? So is it, I think what is happening in this relationship is one person is giving more and one person is only receiving. But I think that there has to be some kind of balance which has to be maintained in this relationship, Virgos. Now, if this person who is giving, whether it is you or whether it is the other person on the other side, I think that it is you who is giving. So I don't think that you need to think that this relationship was a mistake. What the universe wants you to do and what they want to tell you through this reading, Virgos, is that you need to look back in time and see what was it that went wrong, from when did it started going wrong, how you could have done things otherwise, that situations would not have come this far. Because when there are two people involved in a relationship, you cannot just blame one person. You need to see things, you need to fix situation from your end, and the other person automatically in course of time starts doing things from their end as well. So do not expect, take things in control, because this is what the universe wants you to do through this reading. They want to give you the message that you need to take control of the situation from your end. Think, introspect. There is a balance which you need to instill in this relationship. Probably your person or your partner also does things for you, but maybe you are expecting way too much out of them. That could also be a possible reason, and that is what is very strongly coming out in this reading, that I think that your expectations are way too much for your partner to fulfill. It's not that they don't do things for you, it's just that you expect way too much. You do a lot and then you expect in return a lot, which may be not possible in, for other people to keep up with your expectations. So I think that the universe is hinting through this reading that, Virgos, you need to strike a balance in terms of how much you do and in return how much you expect. So this is one important learning that I can see coming through for you through this reading, Virgos, that you need to learn how much you should give and how much you should expect in return. If you end up giving way too much, it's like, it's the balance of the salt in a dish. If the salt is way too much, you cannot eat it. If the salt is way too less, there will be no flavor. So just the right amount of salt is what makes a dish perfect. All right, so that is what you need to do. That I always tell this to people, that in a relationship, how much you give and how much you take is just that right amount of salt in a dish. It's exactly like that. That is exactly what you need to do, because this card, the 7 of Rods, is very clearly telling me that It is you who is kind of, creating that hindrance or the barrier, or, the situation has arisen because of quite possibly you overdoing things and over expecting things from the other person. Let's see what else does the universe want to tell you, Virgos. Let's see what my Virgos need to know. Okay, you have got the Ace of Swords, the Devil card, and the Two of Swords. So Virgos, this is, where are you heading to, Virgos? Okay, so I think very clearly, Virgos, I think it's pretty clear with the cards which have come out now, with the Ace of Swords, the Devil card, and the Two of Moons, is that it is this nature of yours which is expecting way too much from your partner that is killing this relationship. So even though this relationship has all the possibilities of a very healthy, a very beautiful relationship, it is just this one habit, Virgos, if you correct this habit from your end, that you just give as much as you can expect in return, and as much as a practical expectation can be fulfilled. So I think that it's very important that you need to take the course of correction on your end and keep doing that bit. Your partner will realize your efforts, and you do have, okay, don't get scared by this, because this is just showing a possibility of damage that you might end up doing into your relationship if you do not take the control of the situation right now. But if you take the control of your situation, you will clear out this fog which is going on between you and your person. But if you keep going on the way you're going on right now, then you might end up being in a very difficult situation which you may not like and you may not want. So Virgos, this was your reading for the upcoming month, and I hope that you do take the advice that the universe wants to give in this reading, and yeah, take control of the situation. If you like my content and would like to stay connected with me for my readings about you, your life, your relationships, your career, your health, your finances, then please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and stay connected. Bye.